guys, here we go. I'm excited about this. This is something that's fantastic. East and Western medicine, it's a fantastic thing that we have in Australia. We're blessed here. And then we're going to talk about ginger today. Ginger is just a wiggly squiggly type of veggie that we can use here that's just fantastic for health. Good for blood circulation. It can be used for teas, for pickles, for many different things, east and west. So what I'm going to do today, and before I even say that, I'm going to just tell you a little bit of, in Australia at this time, right now, we're in autumn here, so it's May. Ginger is coming through fresh from Queensland. So this is really fresh ginger, and this is what I'm going to talk about today. But we have ginger all year, and as it matures and stiffens up on the skin, which it still can be eaten all year, fresh ginger is just something that's really nice, and it's fresh ginger right now, and this is what we're going to talk about. Excited. Check this out. Okay guys, here we go. So as I said to you, this is fresh ginger. This is ginger that's just been picked recently. You know, I can use my fingernail and sort of scrape it back, and it just goes right through to the flesh. So it's very thin, it's very young. It's fantastic to cut. Okay, so you can see also, I'll snap this off here, and then I'll cut a piece and I'll show you. But it's so nice for cooking. We can put it in many dishes. We can put it into smoothies and drinks, and it's fantastic. Fresh ginger is great. As the skin, well, you can probably see on this piece a little bit easier. You can see that this, as it matures and it toughens up, the skin goes a little bit tougher, and it just builds a film around the ginger. Still really good. But fresh is best, and this is fresh, and this is what we're going to use today. So this is what I'm going to show you. So look, I'd like to, I'll snap a little piece off here. So, you know, I can break that, you know, quite easily. And you can see the ginger right there, which is just nice and fresh. It's just smells fantastic. So basically what I do when I'm cutting ginger, if I'm going to use it in cooking, I'll probably slice off a little bit of the end and try and keep as close to the skin, especially when it's fresh like this. We can even really wash the ginger and use it, but I like to just take the skin off. We don't know what chemicals have been, you know, sprayed on here. It's not organic, but I like to take the skin off when I can. So I'll take it off on probably both ends. Then I can turn the ginger over on its tummy and cut around. I try to get this as smaller pieces as possible. Ginger's quite strong, so you know, when you're using it in juices or when you're using it in cooking, it's good to have it cut in small pieces. So basically, I'll cut it like so. You can see I'm just watching my fingers, so I cut it. So basically, I can turn it up on its side there, if you can see that quite easily. I'll probably split it into 3 here. Try and keep it go right to the bottom. There you can see that's cut. Square it up again and cut again if I can, which is keeping it square also. There we see that nice and easy. And then basically what I do then is chop it up into little pieces. Now this size here is perfect to go into cooking. And you can see like that. You can see the size of the pieces there are quite small. Okay, so it's quite easy to cut. I would say what I've just cut there into a dish for, I would use this amount of ginger for, let's say I'm cooking a curry or a stir fry. Let's say for 2 adults and 2 teenagers. This amount of ginger here is fantastic to give a really nice flavour and elevate the food so it tastes really good. You can see as well, there's just such a nice aroma that comes off ginger, and it's fantastic. This can also go into tea. It smells absolutely beautiful. It's fresh, it's in season, it's new season ginger, and it's great to eat in so many different dishes. Enjoy. Okay, hold on a sec. I just forgot one thing, and I think this is kind of handy as well, and it's a really good tip. A lot of people do this when they're cooking, and they want to have it a little bit smaller than the pieces I just cut. So it can be grated. I've got a grater here. I'll just give you a quick demo on that and see what you think. It's all good. So here we are here. I've got I've got a grater here. I've got a piece of ginger. Again, as I said to you, I just like to take the skin off it. Now, because I'm going to grate this as well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave a little knobbly bit right at the end here so I can hang on to it. I've taken the skin off it, and so basically what we do here is just grate it. Now, this is just a little bit smaller than what I've done here, but still, it's nice and easy to grate, and this can go straight into cooking. And you can see I've just left a little bit knobbly bit right on the end of this and taken it right back to the skin. And there we have ginger that's grated, a little bit more finer than what we had here.